What's up guys, Saints Venny here, bringing you another video. And today we're going to be doing a 1 mil squad builder, which I hyped up about last week. I think it was last week or maybe even 2 weeks ago, well, a week and a bit now. I was saying that I was going to bring you guys the best 1 million squad builder out there. And I'll be honest with you, there was a few difficulties with it. Mainly because there is actually quite a few different options for what you can do, but also if you have like another 500k, you can actually open up so much possibilities. But we'll go into detail in that further down the line of the video. But before we get into too much detail, if you're new around here, hit the subscription button. Even if you're not new and you just haven't hit the subscription button, it would greatly be appreciated if you guys can hit the subscription button, hit the bell for notifications, leave a like. It helps the channel grow indeed. But you know, we've been taking a little bit of break off YouTube for the last week, and FIFA in general. I didn't really play Weekend League. I only played until I lost on Xbox, and I think we got to like 17 wins. Just because I feel like I needed to refresh myself just before the team of season is going to come out, because I do want to bring out more content regarding obviously the team of season for you guys, and of course I want to bring out streams and that. But I needed to have a little break just to try and, you know, freshen up a little bit, because I'll be honest with you, at times it is tough to play this game every day, all day, and enjoy it. But let's get into the team. You know, this is the reason why you clicked. You're not here to know about my life and going into that. But in goal, the Stegen, hands down the best keeper in the game. Like, it's not even close. I'll be honest with you. Like, he is the best keeper in the game for you guys. So that is why we've actually made sure he's into the team with the way we've set it up the defense. Just a little heads up warning, there's only one player what's going to be on 8 chemistry, and that is going to be Venny. When he's got manager and loyalty, he will have 8 chemistry, and I'll go into detail why it's not too much of a problem with Venny, especially when you're working around the budget. But right back, Semedo. If you guys know me, I rate Nelson Semedo probably as one of the highest right backs on this game, even over, like, I'm trying to think, like Walker, the Cancelos, everyone basically. His headline is probably the best right back in the game as well. So this is why I've got the gold card in. I'm a big fan of it. I've probably used it all year near enough. So medium high work rates, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 5'10". He's agile on the ball. He's great at dribbling, but he's also able to do defensive things. You'll notice he's got quite a lean build, but he'll somehow just nick the ball off your opponent and obviously give you the ball back. Centre back duo is Varane and Lenglet, and I think these two might have appeared once before in one of these squad builders. And when I try and build these squad builders, I sort of want to show like a progression within from the start to the end, where you guys can like adjust your team all the way through. But that is why we got the right centre back and left centre back of Varane and Lenglet, and it also helps for chemistry for other players. But yeah, Lenglet, obviously, I would say he's probably the weakest player in this team. A lot of people do enjoy using Lenglet in game, so there's no really complaints on that. But for me, I'm not a big fan of him. 6'1", medium high, 2-star skills, 4-star weak for 75 pace, 86 defending, 80 physical. With the team of season coming around, I'm pretty sure this card is going to be coming very useless very quickly. I think the team season is going to open up a lot more variations with teams, and I will probably read through all the squad builders for you guys once again, just because of the team of season options you guys do have. Left in the back, you've got Varane, 6'3", medium high, right, 32-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 83 pace, 85 defending, 80 physical. If you haven't used Varane yet on this game, I think a lot of people shied away from him because how good Elemental was. And it was like, oh yeah, Elemental's only like a couple K and Varane's 50, why would I do the upgrade? And I'm telling you now, Varane is definitely worth the upgrade. He's an absolute machine on this game. Loads of pace about him, great defending, it was quite tall. What I would do in game, depending on your formation, which I'll go into detail a little bit at the end of the video, but I would swap Lenglet and Varane around in game due to the weak foot, sorry, not the weak foot, the preferred foot of Lenglet and the preferred foot of Varane. I find, for me, I just prefer to have like a left foot on the left and a right foot on the right, just for the passing out the back, because I feel like if I'm trying to use, let's say, Varane's left foot for a pass, I'm going to lose that ball if somebody presses me in the right way. So yeah, that is what I would do in game. But left back, we got Theo Hernandez, 6 foot high, medium, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, left footed. And I'll be honest with you, Theo Hernandez is only in this team due to trying to get 2 links to Ben Yedder of some sort of way. As I said, Ben Yedder is unbelievable in this game that we're not up to yet. But Fernandez, left back, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot. You know, as I mentioned earlier, he comes with a big frame as well. And the best thing about this card though is that you can upgrade it to a higher standard. He's got, I think, one more in form, and obviously his birthday card. His birthday card looks unbelievable, so definitely recommend. If you've got a bit more coins, maybe you can upgrade your team here and there. But with this team, the beauty of it, as I was saying, like, you can do upgrades. You know, you can upgrade your Varane, you can upgrade your Hernandez, you can upgrade your Ben Yedder, you can upgrade your Adam. You know, there is different upgrades and different steps you can take with this team. This is why I try and build you things. Even though yes, it's 1 mil, it's going to be what helps you next. Just a little heads up on PlayStation. This is 1.2 on PlayStation. On Xbox, it's 1 mil. You might be seeing that I am playing PlayStation right now, but usually when I do my squad builders, I do it on Xbox because that is my preferred console, and I think maybe more of yours. If not, if you prefer me to make sure it's PlayStation, what's that 1 mil for the future videos, let me know. But I usually just do it on Xbox for you guys. But yeah, into the midfield, we've got Frankie de Jong, medium high, 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 5'11". The beauty of this card is his dribbling. You know, 90 dribbling, 81 pace, 88 pass, and he's going to be unbelievable on the ball. And that is super important with how the meta is played. You need your defensive midfielders to be able to bring the ball forward for you, but also be able to do their defensive duties, and that's what de Jong brings you. Partnering with Alan as well, who's an unbelievable card on this game. Medium high, 4-star skills, 5'9", 3-star weak foot. What I would do, actually I'll go into detail on that when we do the formations and that, but Alan, man, this guy is so good on this game. I think it's one of the most underrated cards on the game as well, because not many people really know. I think people know that he's good, but not putting him in his team enough. But due to, obviously, it's quite hard to link him, and also it depends on your, obviously, price range. You're not gonna, if you got loads of money, you're not gonna get Alan. And if you haven't got, well, I think if you haven't got much money, Alan's perfect because of the strong link into Lozano now. But yeah, into probably, I'd say, one of the superstars in this team. As you'll notice, it is a very attack heavy with the team. When building this team, that was the plan, because the game is very defensive. So what you need is your better players in your attack and not your defense. Most players on this game, silvers, gold, doesn't matter. As long as they got a bit of pace, they can do the defensive stuff on this game. That's just how the base of the AI works, and just the meta of the game works. You need your attackers to be a bit more value so they can be able to open up chances for you. That's why we're looking at the 5-star weak foots with Ben Yedder's, 5-star skills with LOZANO and Douglas Costa, just to open up a few different variations in the attack for you, to make these you able to be able to Jesus Christ, we're not with it, I tell ya. Be able to break these defensive players up. Anyway, Ben Yedder, 5'7", high, 4-star skills, 5-star weak. But if you haven't used Ben Yedder in FIFA 20 yet, we're in April, nearly May. What are you lot doing? You need to use Ben Yedder. I'll be honest with you. If you're working around a budget, gold card, informs, player of the month, whatever you have, make sure Ben Yedder's in your team if you're working around a budget. But if obviously you've got a bit more budget, we're looking to maybe expand off Ben Yedder. But if you're working with a budget, Ben Yedder is your go-to player for sure. Right winger LOZANO, high-low, 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, 5'9". And I've gone about this card, all of these squad builders, every time you've noted LOZANO is probably actually in it, and that's just because how good he is. The pace he brings for you guys against these players, this is what I'm saying, you need to be able to wing bash. You need to be able to do different things to open up different opportunities for you in the attack, and that is what LOZANO will bring. He's got the 5-star skills, so not only does he have crazy pace and decent weak foot and decent stats, so he can actually he can do the standard wing play stuff, you know, sprint and shoot and, you know, pass, basically. That's all you need wingers to do. But to be able to have 5-star skills as well, to open up a few more plays for you, that is super important when it comes to your team. And once again, that is why Douglas Costa's in here. 5'8", high, medium, left foot, 5-star, 5-star, 96, 7 pace even, 86 shot, 85 pass, 95 dribble. These two on the wing, I'm telling you, you're going to actually have so much fun as well, boys, because they are so quick, they're so agile. Trust me, this team, you're going to have fun with it because of the way the team is built, with the players you are based in your team. It's going to be, trust me, this is the go-to for the 1 mil squad builders for sure. Up top, we've got LASAGNA, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot, left foot, high, medium, 6'1". On the basis of his card, he looks very good. Everything is going right, especially for what you need in a striker. All you need in your striker is to be able to have a bit of strength, 5-star weak foot, so you can turn either way, and then obviously just shoot whatever way's suited. But you need at least 5-star weak foot or 5-star skills to open up plays with your strikers, because you need to be able to do the drag back to bait somebody. If you do a drag back when you know somebody's got a bad weak foot, you know they're going to come back onto his right. Let's say Messi, somebody's got the opportunity to take a touch to the left and shoot on his left, but they'll do a drag back, go to the right. You know he's going to come back on the left because he's not going to shoot with that right. But with the 5-star weak foot, you obviously avoid that. But yeah, this is the 1 mil squad builder, and I'll show you 2 formations how I would use this team. Starting off with a 4-4-2. You don't want to put Sagan in centre back. That's not what you want to do. What you want to do is put De Jong and Allen obviously in your midfield, LOZANO on the right, Costa on the left, and Ben Yedder and LASAGNA on up top. And that is how I would set up in a 4-4-2. Double 5-star weak foot on the top, and obviously the 5-star skills and the pace on the wings. And that's all what I say. With the meta of the play, it's all about just wing bashing and coming inside, just due to the way other players are. You sort of sometimes got to suit to the play style, you know, of your opponents. But yeah, this is how I would set it up in 4-4-2. As you've seen, the Lenglet and Varane is swapped over, because obviously on the left, and the right on the right. And then into the 4-2-3-1, probably the main formation for everyone at the moment. Costa on the left, Ben Yedder as Cam, LOZANO as Ram, Allen right CDM, De Jong left CDM. And this is how I would set it up. Very similar to the 4-4-2, using the pace out wide with LOZANO and Costa, and a double 5-star weak foot with Ben Yedder and LASAGNA in the striker and cam role. And I'm telling you now, this team should be super fun for you guys to use, which is the most important part, because I say it's going to be fun because you got the 5-star weak foot. You got double 5-star weak foot. I think 3 of your attackers are 5-star weak foot, which they are. 2 of them are 5-star skills. 2 of them are absolutely rapid. This guy says he's got 97 pace. I don't know if he actually has got 97 pace in game. You know, sometimes 97 pace at 6'1". If he does have that, he should be probably one of the best cards of the game. But you know, I doubt he feels that. He probably got like 88 pace, I probably would say, in game. But obviously Ben Yedder and Cam, very glitchy card. Just try things with Ben Yedder what you don't think would work, and I'm pretty sure they'll go like some shots. If you think, oh yeah, I've seen R9 score that, can my Ben Yedder score that? I'll be honest with you, he probably can. This card is broken. Something with his shot. I think FIFA just, I don't know, they can put a favour into Ben Yedder really when it comes to this. But yeah, this is the end of the video, guys. Hope this guide sort of formation, sort of help stuff, helped you build your 1 mil squad builder. But that'll be it for me. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and peace.